Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you've probably guessed by the title of the video, I'm talking about pandemic piggies. Probably the most common term you'll hear is pandemic puppies, but there are pandemic piggies. So I'm just going to put the ramp away and then we can get more into pandemic piggies. So when COVID first started, at least in my country right now, obviously I can't speak for other countries, but people were buying dogs, cats, guinea pigs, lots of animals. And now that, again, at least in my country, here, hold on, I'm just adjusting my seat. Anyway, a lot of people are going back to work and school, and they no longer have time for these pets, and all these pets are being turn around and put in shelters. If they were rescue dogs, cats, or guinea pigs, they're being now put back in the shelter. If they were pet store piggies, now they're in a shelter looking for a new home. And all these shelters are just overflowing with pets, and it's just very sad. And today I'm mainly talking about the guinea pig part of it. But I feel like this is just a really good example of how hard you really need to think before you get guinea pigs. I spent a long time. I decided I wanted to get guinea pigs at the end of 2019. Or either end of 2019 or early 2020. So I did all the research. I started researching, I started doing all this, then I started saving up for the piggies, and then I started to save up for the piggies, and while I was saving up, I was still doing plenty of research, and it just so happened that when I got the piggies was during the pandemic, but I had planned that I wanted them and I was going to get them before the pandemic. But, you have to think, well, you have time to take care of them. How much work is it? How expensive are they? You have to think about all of these. You have to think about where you'll be in a certain number of years. I will link some of my videos that talk about this in the description box. So I will, when I have one, I believe, I have I have a video on how, a guinea pig saved veggies. I have something about attention, maybe? I'm not sure, but I'll link some of my videos that I feel like are just relevant for while you're considering getting guinea pigs and are just gathering all the information. I'll put links to those videos in the description box. Here, piggies, let's give you a bell pepper. But yeah, I just feel like this is a very good example of how hard you really need to think, because these people got guinea pigs or other animals at the beginning when they had plenty of time, were home all the time, didn't go anywhere, didn't go on vacation, and thought, yeah, let's get a pet because we have all this time. But the thing is, now you're going back to work, you're going back to school, you're going on vacations, and you really have to make sure that you will have the time to get these pets and to take care of them. And you have to make sure that you are going to have enough time for these pets. So personally, I just feel like this is a great example of you have to think about vet bills, you have to think about care, you have to think about where you'll be in a certain number of years, because it is not fair to all of these animals, and that includes guinea pigs, and we're mainly talking about guinea pigs, but it's not fair to the piggies and all these other animals that one minute you're saying how much you love them and you're taking care of them and they're getting all this attention and care and love, and then the next minute you're turning them away to a shelter and pretty much saying, I can't take care of you and I don't have the time for you anymore. So I feel like you really need to consider. So here are some things that you need to consider when you get guinea pigs. You need to consider the time. A lot of people feel like guinea pigs are just creatures that you throw in a cage, talk to, clean, or like talk to every once in a while, clean. No, these piggies will take over your life, and they will squeal so loud that you can't forget to feed them, because they won't let you. So they take up a lot of time, care, and attention. Another thing they do is another thing they do is they will, like, you have to pay for them. You have to pay to get them. You have to pay for their food. You have to pay for their vet bills. And that can cost as well a large chunk of money. When you go on if you go on vacation, you have to pay to board them. And it's just, excuse you. You have to pay for their cage, you have to pay for all of this stuff, and you have to take the time to actually properly clean them and pay attention and make sure they're healthy and just talk to them and interact with them and build good bonds with them. It's not something that happens overnight. Like, this isn't an easy job taking care of these creatures. But one day, if you do get piggies, because you know it's the right decision, one day if you get them, it eventually will be easier because you'll know what you're doing. It's never going to be an easy job, but it will be easier. But still, like, it's a lot of work. But once, like, the work compared to how much joy I have and how much time I'm able to spend with them and just what I'm able to do with them because of the work, effort, and time I've put in, I feel like it is totally worth it. Oh, excuse you, Cookie. I feel like it's just worth it when I compare how much time I spend cleaning, which is a lot. I'm not going to lie, it's a lot. But to how much fun I have, it's definitely worth it. And in my opinion, I feel like I've made the right decision. I hope one day in the future I will be able to get guinea pigs again, because in my opinion, I feel like it was just a great experience, and I love them, and this channel is here because of them, and because during my time researching about guinea pigs and the effort and how much work and everything, I am not a person, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a person who likes to sit down and read about all this stuff. I'm not a person who likes to read for information. I'm a person who prefers to watch and have visuals and voice to learn. So I relied on a lot of good YouTube channels. So there was one YouTube channel that was a rescues YouTube channel. And there was also another YouTube channel which was a lady. And she had a group of guinea pigs. And she had had guinea pigs for a very long time. And she knew what she was talking about. And I still watch her today. But yeah, so I learned from them, and I found it very helpful, and it gave me most of the knowledge that I've learned today, and I know today, and I wanted to start this YouTube channel to help other guinea pig owners and future guinea pig owners make sure that they don't make the mistakes that a lot of people make. A lot of people get such a small cage. A lot of people get pig loos. A lot of people don't interact with them as much as they should. A lot of people don't understand how much work actually goes into a guinea pig. So I created this YouTube channel for fun and also to help educate people on guinea pigs. I feel like I have done a good amount of fun videos. I also feel like I've done a good amount of informational videos, and I will continue to do that. And I really hope that I can proceed with guinea pigs throughout my life. But yeah, so yeah, this channel is here to help and inform people, but also to show how much fun guinea pigs are, because there is a lot of work, there is a lot of information, there is a lot of stuff you need to know, but there is also a lot of fun. But yeah, you definitely need to think long and hard before you get guinea pigs. You have to consider all the factors. I will link more informational videos in the description box so you can get more information. And I think that this is going to be it, but first, I'm just going to show the piggies eating watermelon because they look very adorable most of the time. The watermelon eating is like totally out of topic, but I thought it would still be fun. So, piggies, here is a nice treat. There you are. Cookie dropped hers on the floor. Let's see how much of a puddle they leave. I'm not sure if you saw that, but Cookie totally just stole Snowballs here. Oh, no, nope, that's hers. They're just slipping and sliding all over the floor. Okay, I should probably go ahead and clean the cage now, but I hope that you guys learned how much you have to consider and the fact that it's not fair to the piggies when 1 minute you are loving them and oh my goodness, did you just see what happened to Cookie's fur? Okay, and like just it's very unfair to these piggies and other animals when you're not 100% committed. So, I hope this video can help people realize that, and for future people to get guinea pigs, to make sure that it's really the right decision. So,